Hello. So I'm having fun right now repainting my living room wall. It going something completely different than the rest of the house, going for bolder, brighter colors, and I'm thinking about ways to turn the house into more of a structure built for body health and movement. When I was into biohacking, I started looking into houses that had like a climbing rock walls and swings, and the kids used hammocks. When I was homeschooling my son, we had hammocks and started getting more of those body balance kind of fun things in. And I thought, why not do it to the inside of the house with bright colors? So, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do jungle leaves. And if it doesn't work out, I'll just paint it all over again. But it's really fun getting back in I guess I should have just left it back in there you go. Back in touch with just I used to I couldn't wait to put the kids to bed, and then I would stay up late painting or taking down wallpaper or redoing this or putting that up or just tinkering around the house. And I'm enjoying doing that again. And I was cooking, and I haven't cooked in a while, and so it's been all of this stuff that I love to do that I haven't had time and space for, and I'm getting to do that and more of those things and spending it with enriching people. So yeah, lots of fun, and this abundance of energy coming down from the new moon has been a deeply centering influence. Just a return to self, which is funny because the 13th house was born out of the belly of the Scorpio. So the Scorpion is kind of like an Ophiuchus maternal line in the cosmos. So yeah, I'm digging this time of year. this moment of now, I guess. But the Scorpion full moon and the time of the year, this new birth of spring, the fresh birch water, the yeah. So I want to bring some of that in. But it's a lot of the colors green, the new growth, and the prosperity of the jungle ecosystem, the way the foliage underneath enriches, and just the beautiful way everything is all in sync, all in balance, all yeah. The way a forest grows, it gets cut back, but it never stops growing. Its root structure speaks to all of the trees and the inhabitants around it, and it causes such a steadying influence of all of the life force within. And right now, collectively, there's a lot of new growth, a lot of return to our innate self, to our connection to the earth, our connection to our food, our connection to our home, connection to our family and our friends. It's a time of hope and rebirth. It's a time of connecting over shared grief and sorrow. It's a time of awakening new awarenesses and letting go. A lot of letting go of that doesn't serve and that keeps you from you. A lot of us won't be going back to our jobs. We won't be going back to how we thought of life. We're not going back to the way that we were getting groceries. We're not going back to the way that we were seeing our doctors. Everything is changing, and collectively, our third eye is all opening. It's beautiful because we're going to start seeing each other again. Social media gave us this buffer of who we said we were to who we are, and not just Facebook, just the space that we have where we go to work and we dress one way, and then we go home and we dress one way, and then we go out and we dress another. And now, all these famous people are opening up the doors to who they are. They're Zooming at home. You're seeing their kids run in and out. You're seeing them without their makeup. You're seeing suddenly a more authentic, true side of everybody. And that holds such beautiful power of truth. It's really a dawn of hope. But it's not just a hope, but it's already here, embodied, feeling it, seeing it, sensing it, and watching it spread. Yeah. So let's bring some of that in. 727. Center on green. Green and blues. Niyadarata satara sata sata kususha satarata kara moyara sataka shasara moyani yatarata karyatako. Moya sasha surukuro poina moyani yanata karyatara sasha saya no moyani yatarata kata poina yata sasha. Ayara tutata sata. Ano moyara kata shosulu pilana yatara sasha satara sasata kura yatarata sata karapo. Brush it through. Let that settle around you. Deep breath in. Open up your awarenesses. Let that cascade down. Connect that to the Sacred Heart. Now we're going to disperse that out. And send it through our frequencies to to our soul's frequencies. All right. Now bring that back. Allow that into your heart. This is renewed hope. And anchoring to higher levels. Resetting baseline. Softening.